Hello, it is Christy's Makeup, and today I'm filming my first official YouTube video. So welcome to my channel. It's been around for a little while, but this is my first real YouTube video or talking video, not sure. Today I'm actually going to review e.l.f. Cosmetics as a brand, I guess. I'm only going to be dipping into a couple of fields, I don't know, but I'm going to review a couple of things, a couple of items, 3 things in total, and I'm just gonna see how they perform, how I like them, and thus forming an opinion on the brand e.l.f. I've never actually used e.l.f. at all. These are my first e.l.f. products, and I'm very excited to see if I like e.l.f. or not. So first, we are going to be starting with a clean base on the brows, and we are going to be using this gel and powder kit. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So the packaging is quite nice, very sleek, very beautiful, and here on the back is a sticker where it says dark is the shade and then the product number, I'm assuming. When you open it up, there is this lovely blonde-ish powder and this dark dip brow, and then a complimentary little brush. The brush comes with 2 heads, one for the dip brow or gel, or eyebrow gel, and the other side is for the powder. So first, let's use this cute little brush and dip into the eyebrow gel, just right here. So let's just dip into that and put it all over our eyebrows. So let me just pull you in for a close-up here, and now, oops, shaky camera, and now let's get into dispersing the product. The color is actually quite nice. It's quite subtle, I would say, not too strong, and it's going on very nice. So let's just try filling in the brows. Let's not go for a bold Instagram brow today. Let's just fill it in a little bit, just like that. So in my opinion, this gel does nothing but warm up the brow, which is not the look that I'm going for. But let's just do the other brow and see how it. So now that we've just simply filled in both brows, we are going to go in with this blondish colored powder. Oops, shaky camera and out of focus. I myself don't think that the powder fits the color, but let's try it out. So I'm going to again zoom you in, and we have a powderful brush fill, but now let's just sweep it across the brow. Oops, got a mess there and plenty of fallout. I myself don't understand the point of a powder, but I suppose we'll see if it makes a difference for better or for worse. So it actually darkened up the brow, as you can see, made it more brown and less cool toned. But now it just, to me, it looks a bit red, like too warm. But let's just do the other brow and see how it goes. So I do not care for the way that the powder performed. I don't think it was bad. I just think that it doesn't do anything good for this product. I feel that it's just too warm toned and it looks red, and I don't like the combo. I feel like each individual product is great, but just the combination of the 2 colors does not work for me. We have the clay eyeshadow palette. Again, the packaging is just a simple basic black matte, nothing wrong with that, looks super classy, with again the e.l.f. logo patched on front, and then on the back we have again this gray sticker that says Saturday Sunsets, or the name of the palette. Inside we have a couple of shades, all shimmery, or yeah, all shimmery, I think. Oops. And here we have instructions, so we are going to follow those. So as to follow instructions, this pink shimmery color will be used as the base. I personally would never use a shimmery color as a base, but let's see how it goes. So using a big fluffy brush, oops, sorry about that, we are going to put the pink shimmery color in the base. Just put it all over. And this is of course after I used concealer to prime my eyelids. Let's just do 2 coats. It's all about layering, and I feel that a base should have at least 2 coats at all times. It definitely warmed up my eyes a little bit, but now it kind of looks like I'm sick. It's okay. I mean, it'll probably complement the other colors that are in this palette, and I'm quite liking it so far. Just a little bit more to even them out. Okay, looks good. Then we're going to be going with this brown shade that that says to put in the crease. And for that, we're going to be using a crease brush. So let's just go right into our crease with this brown shade. Looks nice, I suppose. It's not too dark, and it's kind of difficult to get product on the brush. You can see my makeup table. That's just okay there. Because it's more buttery than it is powdery, it's a little bit difficult for me, but maybe that's better. This product is quite buttery, but now it works. You just need to work it in a little bit, and it looks quite nice. I like the way it looks. Really just warmed up my eye. And then let's just do the other one. I feel it looks nice. Very easy to blend. Extremely easy. It honestly blends like a dream. Just darken the outer and inner parts a little bit. I like it. It looks nice, pretty sleek. Finish. Again, super easy to blend, and I got a bunch on my lid. So now for the color that's actually supposed to be on the lid. So this golden bronzy shade is what we will be using on our lid. So to prepare our brush, we are going to be using Spray Set Go by Project Beauty as the setting spray that you spray on the brush. So let's just give it a couple of sprays and make it nice and wet. And I have spray set all over my elbow, but let's just dip into the color. So I've used this before. This is not a first impression. I learned that with setting spray, it goes on a lot more metallic, a lot more smoothly, and it looks a lot better. I'm so sorry. So let's see if that really is the case. So far, it's going on extremely smooth, not powdery at all. Looks super metallic and is honestly just going on like a dream. I say like a dream a lot. Something you guys probably know. I do. So let's just go in again on the other side. This one is a little bit more powdery, probably because it's a little bit drier, but still looks quite good. And I'm using the palette mirror. I quite love this product. I think this one is a little bit less pigmented, so let's just spray it and try that again. Let's just, oops, a little too wet. Let's just dip into the product again and try. Much better, much more metallic-y. It's a little bit uneven, but that's okay. So forget about that. So I'm loving this. Honestly, loving the look so far. Now let's go on to the shade that says line. So we will be using this purple shade, purple glittery shade, to line, whatever that means. So to me, line means a full-on wing. So that is what we're going to be doing with this purpley shade. So we're going to be using this angled brush. If it would just focus. So we'll be using this angled brush by Eco Tools to make ourselves a cute little winged liner. And again, we'll be using Spray Set Go by Project Beauty to spray it. So let's just put some spray on there. Let me back you up a little bit. There you go. Sorry, I just needed you to be further back. Anyways, let's try that again. Not enough. Okay. Now we're going to try to create a winged liner with this. Now let me get closer. Let's see how this goes. When I first tried it, it looked quite nice, this shade being a liner. So let's see how it goes now. So before, the shade worked a little bit better to go on. Not sure why. It was just a little bit brighter or pigmented. Not quite sure why though. Quite disappointed with that. Let's try spraying it again. Maybe it was just a little bit wetter. So now it's a little soaking wet, and let's see if that helps. I'm just gonna dip it in, and not too much of a difference. Yeah, not too much of a difference. But instead of doing a full-on winged liner, we're just gonna leave it at that because that color is not too strong. Now let's just go and fix that corner with our gold shade and just make it less thick. It's a little too thick right now. That's not okay. Okay, so that's our very poorly drawn line. Let's do the other one. So now that we have finished the very poorly drawn, very weird line, moving on, let's go into highlighting already because that's apparently where we're at already. So we'll be using this very nice shade to highlight. So with this shade, we will be going in on the corner or arch of our eyebrows and the inner corner of our eyeballs. So this as a highlighting shade is actually quite nice. It's perfect and light, which really just makes the look pop, blends this out a little bit better and more. And for me, the highlighting shade is just a big win. I love it. It has to be like my favorite shade out of the whole thing. And it's just, it works. As a highlight shade, it works. I love that highlight shade. So that is the finished eye look. I think it's weird, but I think it works. The line shade probably is not for what I used it for, but I love it. Here we have the lip gloss. So we have the classic black matte and then the logo plastered right there. And then we, then we have the shade It's in Glow and some numbers like usual. So the packaging is quite nice, but something that I noticed when I first opened it, which was the day before this, was when I tried it. I do not do first impressions. I don't really believe in first impressions. I like using it at least once, which I did. And when I opened the lip gloss, the wand, the tip, whatever, it will not focus. Oh my goodness. Anyways, the wand was not like split like this. Jesus, how it is now, that was a very bad idea. But it was actually together, like in a very pointy little weird glob. It was like still glued together. Like, you know how you have to like buff it out? I had to do that, and I didn't know that. So I like poked my lip and I started bleeding, which was not fun. But I guess it was my fault. oops, for not noticing. I'm not quite sure, but that was not a pleasant surprise. So please beware if you get a lipstick, lip gloss, whatever from e.l.f. Just check the wand first. Maybe I got a dud, a floop, a flop, I don't know, but I hope that I did, because it should say something like that on the directions or the box, which it did not. And that came in a box. I'm rambling. Moving on. Let's just forget that and review the product. So the product itself looks very nice. Let's just see how it performs on the lips. If I could just get a mirror. I'm so sorry. So on the lips, it's quite nice. I'm pretty sure that this is a lip topper, because as a lip gloss, it's a little much. I think it would do really good as a lip topper, but as a lip gloss, it's a bit excessive. I love it. I love glitter. I love it. It's quite sticky though. Like, it feels like molasses, and it's weird. It's not that cute sleek feel that you get from some lip glosses. Not all of them. Some of them really feel like tar, but I don't know. I feel like it sticks my lips together for like a split second, and I don't really like that feel from a lip gloss. But the product is really nice. I love the pigmentation. Very nice pigmentation. And yeah, the only problem that I had again was with the wand. I really hope that it was just defective and that it was just mine. Again, it's in the past, like a couple days. But yeah, the overall look I'm quite happy with. Love the eyes. I'm definitely gonna be recreating this look again, because damn. And I actually like it. With the lip gloss, I didn't really have any problems with it. I liked it. The eyebrow kit, however, not really raving over it, but I do not hate it. So, I mean, it's just, I don't really have an opinion on it. The only thing I hated, the powder. Unnecessary, not useful, just why? But doesn't mean that the brow powder isn't good. It would probably be better on someone with warmer toned dark hair like myself or someone else. I just like cool toned brows. That's just me. I just didn't like what it did to my brows. That's all. The gel, I mean, it was kind of thin. It's a thin formula, and I expect my gel brows to be a little bit heavier, but that's all. That's just me. My personal opinion doesn't have to apply to you or anyone else. Just my opinion. The eyeshadow palette was a dream. I loved it. I loved all the shades. I am raving over it, and I will rave over it on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I will definitely give this palette a shout out. The lip gloss, love it. Again, just the wand. That is it for my review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to my channel again. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye.